Good evening, Facebook. Oh, Facebook, because I usually put that thing on Facebook. Interrupting me already. Well, another day, another traffic in Atlanta, Georgia. Bad drivers and a lot of crazy traffic. Here we are again at the holy crap. Ah, damn it, I broke down a vehicle. Now we have an accident.
In 700 feet, keep to the left on I-285 Bike West.
Oh, there's crap inside. God damn it. Alright, so what the hell I was saying? I was saying something. Here we are again at 285 West Bypass, Birmingham, Tampa, which means this shit is crooked right there. Shut the hell up. Which means that right here we go either to Tampa, Florida, or Birmingham, Alabama. Anyway, more traffic, more construction, and that's just how it goes. And retarded people like that one. You're an idiot, Honda. Oh, you're flipping me the bird. Oh my God, you're so superhero. Me, so you make me horny, baby. Oh my God, you're so macho with all those fucking stickers. The gay. I'm a tough guy. I'm cruising down the road. I'm gonna flip your finger. I'm gonna keep going. It's like eat it, bitch. And I'm going because I'm untouchable. Yeah, I bet if I pull over and I go down there, you're gonna look at me like a scary bitch. And then you're gonna start tap dancing like you're merging on my lane. I'm not merging on your lane. I'm already in the lane. You're merging on it. You're supposed to stop. But you're a retarded moron. What the heck am I gonna say?
Continue on this road for 19 miles.
Yeah. That's what she said. There you go. Oh my God, you're such a good driver. You and the other one back there, two Hondas doing the same shit, changing lanes, crossing a straight line. I really know who was the idiot who passed these guys when they were doing their driving test. Look at the other one. Fuck me. And it's hot at 97 degrees, so it feels like 113. Believe me. Amazing. At least you changed lane where you're supposed to, but never use the indicator. And I guess you're going to the other. Oh, no, you're using it. What the hell's going on with these people? Missing gears. Come on, big truck, come on. I slowed down on purpose. Look at that shit. That guy used a whole fucking shoulder to do that cut. So this that shit fucking retarded, man. And then they have an accident with a truck. And when the cops show up, he hit me. The truck driver hit me. Look at this shit. I don't even know what type of a ship. Oh my God. Wow. Macho man. I drive like a bitch because I'm a macho man. Mucho macho. Macho man. Now I'm between traffic. What up, Phil Macho? This guy's in the left lane, let him go. But he don't want to go that way because he want to go on the left lane. The wife is complaining on him right now. His wife is bitching. Like, what the hell are you doing? You should stay in that lane. Now you're stuck here. They don't let you go. Nobody let him go. That's what that. He's going to merge in that lane anyway sooner or later, but he decided just to jump between all those cars. Oh, man. Yeah. The thing is, why in the hell is she still married to that guy? I have no idea the reason why. Really? MHC.com. Something's crooked, Regan. Oh, I have a Mercedes. Let me come by. But I have a Mercedes with no AC because our windows are down on a 99 degrees, which is feel like 114 right now. 114. That's what my thermometer said. You see, you know what's wrong right here? If you have a chance to look at the street spit sign, which there are electronics, right? Oh, fuck me again. Everybody's doing 60, 33, 15, 20. I bet if that traffic spit sign was set, if that spit sign was set 30 miles an hour, 30, which probably some people will do 30. That's so retarded, they don't get it. They will do 30, but the other one will start accelerating. Yeah, because you have to go fucking retarded over the speed limit for some reason. But you know how it goes. You post one thing, they do another one. So you need to lower the speed limit so they can do a higher speed limit. Except for those retarded morons who really obey the law so much that they create traffic jams. Okay? What's wrong with you too? We have a broke down vehicle. People have a broke down vehicle. Broke down vehicle. Vehicle. And they're sweating. They have to do bad maintenance because well, they didn't do any maintenance at all in that vehicle because it looked like a brand new vehicle, actually like a 4 or 5 years old vehicle. So which is mean, you ain't supposed to have that much problem. My sister had the same vehicle, the same brand, the same model, and still working pretty good. So I presume it is just owner's fault, lack of maintenance. I'm hungry again since yesterday. Don't get me wrong, I ate yesterday. But haven't noticed in those Great Dane trucks. Where are you going? Oh, in those Great Dane trucks, the Great Dane on the back, the emblem, it's always very stiff, you know, with a nice posture. It's awesome. Posture. Yeah, whatever. That's a well-behaved dog right there. So, oh my God. This is retarded. The hell are you doing? Are you retarded or what? The fuck is wrong with these people? Come on, man. Seriously? And now she still has the same turn lights on. You're at the same place as you were before. You're sitting all the fuck me. Really? I don't want to be prejudiced or something or same shit. In every fucking actually, there's another races who do the same shit, but they're less, man. They're less. Well, look, I saw you. Look at that shit. She said, bye, thank you, and keep going. You cut me up, but you're telling him to go? Thank you? Jesus Christ. You're lucky as the guy was looking at the phone. You never even realize you're there. You need to stop chatting on the phone and bitching and complaining and mind your driving. You know, if I hit you because you're doing that shit, my insurance won't cover you. She don't even look at me. Fuck me, man. You know the funny thing is, when people do something wrong, that kind of a people, they realize they're doing wrong, but instead of own it, right, and accept it, they did wrong, and said, man, my bad. You know, I did it wrong. I apologize. No. They're trying to cover their own stupidity, complying and yelling at others, blaming others. Oh, it was your fault, motherfucker, blah, 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 blah. And then you're trying to talk to them and they keep interrupting you because they don't want to hear the truth. Oh, he left. All right, so I won. Yeah, I rest my case. I'm still a retarded moron and everybody knows it, but I feel power. What the fuck, crazy? Shit. Oh my God. Good, that shit doesn't work. Work as shit. The good for about shit thing. Archer. man. God damn it, Saxby. Taco Bell. Crystal. I'm hungry. How you doing? Keep going. Go, 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 go. Do it now, do it now, do it now. No, you're not gonna do it. You're a coward. You're a coward with a small vehicle, but you're very brave with something that can kill you, right? That was weird. She jumped there, now she's still there. I hate this shit. I would definitely have to go to superhero school. Leave this shit behind. Which has been, the train line is too long, which has been, or she want to go to the left lane, or she's not paying attention, or she really want to go to the left lane and not paying attention. Yeah, that's two different things. One combined and two separate. No, actually there are two. Huh? Yeah. There are two. She's not paying attention. She want to go straight, or she want to go to the left lane and she's not paying attention. I do it again. Let's see how long does that thing stay there. The guy on the red Chevy is texting. I ain't noticing that she is trying to go that way. Oh, now you want to go this way. It's just simple. If you let her go, then you will merge. Oh no, I have to go first. Oh my God. The world is going to end. Seriously, dude? Come on, man. I fucking retarded or what? Jump at the last fucking moment. What is so difficult to stay in that lane and merge safely? Lack of common sense, right? I think so. Well, Einstein said it. Einstein said that in the future, technology will create a society of dumbass retarded people. Yeah, it's happening. But the big question is, who in the hell let those people drive? The government? No wonder we're fucked up. No, stay there. You just came out of this fucking lane. Oh my God. I'll let you go because you look at me and you ask for it. Can I go? So yeah, go ahead. You know, it's simple. But damn it, man. Even though you're on the phone, you look in the mirror to ask permission to go. There you go. Oh my God. It's hot. 99 degrees.
10 to 10, driver.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna lose my voice. All right, you got plenty of space. Didn't use the indicator, but you got plenty of space. So I'm gonna let you pass because you wait for the long stretch just to go. 13 miles to go. Damn it, man. It's not far, but it's slow as hell. Oh my God, the dust. That yard is dusty as hell. Oh, okay. What's going on? Dude, we've been driving 30 27 miles per hour, 25 miles per hour since way back there. I'm gonna jump to. Watch. The Jeep. You see that? I only saw that turn light flashing once. Only once. Line up and that's it. Light up and that's it. Like, hey, it's on, good, go. But oh man. Oh, speed up a little bit more. For how long? I don't know whatsoever. Oh, that one's dancing back there. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, fire department. I mean, you guys are not making money then. Come on, man. stop. She's on that lane right there. If you look in your mirror, you will know which way she's coming. Now you're gonna stop changing lanes. Oh, yeah, it twisted sideways. The bitch is sideways. Why are you moving? You can't go nowhere. Stupid van. Can't go nowhere. Everybody's moving everywhere around, and the only one who need to move are the four-wheelers. When you stop, this is the problem with people. Oh, the fire department is coming. Let me stop so that she can pass. No, you go and you move. Pay attention. What the fuck are you doing, people? Look, now everybody's cruising. What the hell's going on with people, damn it? Oh yeah, the fire department is holding ass and all these fucking idiots are behind it. High speed chase, yeah. Ambulance is holding ass, the fire department is holding ass, and the fucking morons are behind it.
Who's that, Charlie? Who is that?
How the hell you gonna get a high speed chase in the fucking traffic jam?
Alright, we'll be alright. Got 20, got 20!
Let me change lane, because what the fuck is wrong with that truck? Man, you need to pay attention. What the fuck are you doing? The hell, man? There they go. All that commotion is still right there. Oh man, we're cruising, people. We're cruising. So far, so good. We're gonna turn this video up. Oh my God! Watch out! Watch out for the fellow rider. Yeah. And I said to myself, what a wonderful world. And I said to myself, whatever, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. See the distance between that biker right there and me? It will fit 3 cars right there. Not bumper to bumper, but you know, like a foot, in between each one. And even though I'm too close. Now I'm further away. Now I can feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Now I feel better because I have enough distance to slow down if he fell on the ground. Somebody hit him and he fell on the ground, I will stop. Oh my God. I'm tired, man. Really been awake early in the morning. Alright, that was good. I'll just pick up the pace and keep going. Yep. We're doing good. We're not doing that bad at all whatsoever. Except for the stupid commotion back there. People jumping to each other. Crazy, crazy, crazy shit, man. Atlanta, Georgia. Bad drivers. Hell of a stupid traffic. For no reason whatsoever. For no reason. Just because a bunch of retarded morons. Traffic jam. The traffic jam occurred because there were 5 cars texting. It was holding off everybody. How in the hell? How stupid can you be of being each fucking? Don't even notice it. Holding up the traffic. This is ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. And now look, they're flying by. Apparently they drank when the traffic jam. Now they're hauling ass. They're still at 99 degrees. It feels like 114. Really ridiculous. And we have a broke down. I have a lady. Oh, she knows how to change a tire. Awesome. That's the type of woman that every man needs to be married with. That really independent woman who knows how to take care of stuff. Fellow biker friend. Oh my God. Alright. Let me not accelerate that much because I know there's going to be some retarded moron right there sooner or later jumping in this lane with no indicator. No indicator or nothing. One car. You're one car. That's funny. You have to do that. You have to imitate the British accent because it's funny as hell. I hope my British friend don't get mad at me, but one car? Are you mad, man? Are you mad, man? Like that one. Look at that. Where in the hell in the traffic law stipulate that you have to do a speed limit in every fucking lane available? Or go lower than the speed limit, which is what you're doing, in any lane available. The law stipulate retarded moron heavy vehicles and lowest assholes on the right lane. The center lane, which is the second lane from the right, is to pass by all those morons who are going slower than the speed limit. And then you go back again to the right lane. The left lane is the hammer lane. The left lane is for emergency vehicles, people who really don't give a shit about the speed limit, they're going faster, and any other retarded moron who needs to have diarrhea, need to go to the bathroom, their partner are cheating on them, you know, wife with another man, or vice versa, or the woman with another. God damn it, I'm going to fix this shit that happens. It's not that different. Hey, what the fuck we got here? Oh, okay, we got nothing. Jeez, man.
In 2 miles,
Really?
keep to the right on I-85 North, I-85 South.
Thank you. I really don't know why it's so difficult. You see, I think that the Department of Transportation, they need to change the driving schools and the test. For example, every person who are going to get the driving license for the first time, they need to get a course on CDL, on commercial vehicles driving. So you will know why we do what we do when we drive trucks. Why we change lanes is because we have to change lanes, right? It doesn't mean that as soon as you see that yellow signal light, right, or marker light, saying that we are going left, it doesn't mean that you have to accelerate to cut us off. No. Because if you do that, you're a retarded moron, and you're going to create an accident where you're going to get hurt, or somebody is going to get hurt, because if you hit the truck would flip and it would kill 5 or 6 people. But the problem is, if that thing happens, right, the police are going to give a citation to the driver because it wasn't taking care of the distance the right way. It wasn't saving space, right? It was driving too fast for condition, which that's what they're going to stipulate. They're going to give us $5,000 over that fucking citation. And then we have to go to school. While you're going to get, what? Damage on your car, hospital bill, because my insurance will have to pay for it. And you're going to keep doing the same stupid shit you've been doing because you didn't learn your lesson. No, that's not how it goes. They need to teach those people what happened when a truck driver collided with the vehicle, how the vehicle get all mangled up, how the people inside that vehicle look with the bleeding all over the place, and their intestine coming out, their brain smashed everywhere. And then you decide if you want to spend money on your driver license for a commercial driver license, or you're going to get a stupid idiot license, which is a regular four-wheeler license. But I guarantee you that if you take the idiot license, you're going to learn how to drive your vehicle. You will drive. You will obey the law. You will be driving your vehicle, looking through the windshield and the back window of the vehicle in front of you to see what the fuck is happening in front. Oh shit, that was close. That bike right there. So you will be able to see what the fuck is going on in front of you, so you will have chance to maneuver and predict. Otherwise, you'll be fucked up. But none of you do that kind of a shit. You just keep driving and don't even care, like this fucking retarded moron right here, which has just cut me off. Plus is in the phone. You see what I'm saying? You see, I need to change lane. I got my turn lane a long time ago because there's a driver right there. But they don't let me. And the guy in the Toyota realized that I was coming, so what did say? He decided to what? Cut me off. But he was too late. He wasn't close enough to manage to do that shit. And now he's flipping me the finger. See what I'm saying?
Quarter mile. Keep to the right on I-85 north, I-85 south, and then
come on, man.
keep to the right at 0.2 miles.
Don't be an idiot. From a quarter of a mile, I got my turn lights on, indicating that I'm going that way, and everybody's passing me by. You're on the phone, I see you, and then you realize at the last moment.
In 800
That's what I'm talking about.
Keep to the right on I-85 south.
Okay, you shut the fuck up, I know where I'm going. So it's retarded. Come on, man. And there's another broke down vehicle right there. And you see why I'm slowing down? Listen. Have you ever been broke down on the side of the road? If you had, you know when the vehicle passed by, the force of the wind, the drag wind, move your car, right? It will move you too. For example, if I'm passing by at 70 miles per hour next to a vehicle who broke down the road and the person is out, or with a cop, a police officer on the side helping somebody, or fireman, or whoever, right? The drag wind of the truck will suck that person and will knock him down to the ground or inside the lane. So the vehicle is coming behind will run him over. That's the reason why you slow down or you change. You don't slow down, you change lanes when there's a vehicle on the shoulder to save somebody else's life. If you don't do that and that person is knocked down to the ground by the drag wind of your vehicle and the vehicle behind you run him over, you are liable. You are liable for that accident. Okay? As well as the other guy who never moved. But you're liable because you caused that person to be knocked down on the ground. It's a simple. Just learn the law. And come on, Lark. That's what the name of the thing is, Lark. Accelerate, do something. Because I'm trying to merge this fucking retarded still right there. You guys can't see that because I'm alive and you guys cannot see what happened on my right side. But according to how fast people are passing by, you know they're accelerating. Because look, my turn light is on. Yeah, the truck had a. Thank you. The truck is doing a. You see the 2-engine light? The truck is doing a self-diagnostic. All right. So that's the reason it's right there. This diesel engines, they do the self-maintenance diagnosis. Hiccups diagnosis, and they figure it out and stuff. Every time they change the oil or something, they adjust themselves. Oh, camera. Come on, camera guy. Fix it. There you go. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good, people. We're doing good. We're cruising right now, 70 miles an hour. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. This is my channel. I'm not going to mention the other guy, but I do like the Mona Duos. If you guys want to see a nice, very nice guy with a nice car, go to Cletus McFarlane. Cletus McFarlane YouTube channel. That's called Cletus McFarlane. The guy has a Corvette, strip out Corvette, only on a tubular chassis. That's a drag car with a Falcon and 112. 11, I think it's 1120. Yeah, 1120 horsepower. Awesome. And he has a Crown Vic with a Cobra engine on it, supercharged, hauling ass. Pretty good guy, man. It's funny. There's a bunch of channels right there you guys can watch. You don't have to watch mine only. If you don't want to watch mine, I don't care. It's a sorry, but it's sad, but there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot obligate you guys to do that shit. So, but I will glad if you guys do it. It's just live all the time. I really hardly have time to edit any of my videos because I'm always on the run. And the time that I manage to be at home, believe me, or I'm watching TV, sitting down, cutting grass, doing something in the house, sleeping, eating something, sitting down, watching TV, on the toilet, taking a bath. Don't need all those orders, but you know what I'm saying. I'm busy. Sometimes I'm doing something different. Sometimes I'm doing paperwork and investing money in something. And it takes time because I only have what? Out of 2 months, I only got 1 week off. So in that week, I have to do everything. Which, by the next time I'll be at home, before I get home, as soon as I left the truck at the yard, I need to pass by and get my new truck. My pickup truck, that's what I'm saying. My pickup truck. Not a tractor trailer, pickup truck. Used, but it's going to be new to me. Because I need it. My other one was fucked up. It was messed up in Hurricane Maria when I was living in Puerto Rico. And I left it there so I can bring it back after, later on. But Hurricane Maria passed by, and apparently the only vehicle it hit was mine. Every vehicle was outside the house. Every single vehicle. And the only one who got fucked up was my truck. I really don't know why. It was that truck has a 2x4 from the truck bed all the way to the engine bay. I'm not lying to you. And it was in between other vehicles. How in the fuck mine was the only one? I have no fucking clue whatsoever. The palm tree landed on my truck. All the coconuts that land down right there on the hood, smashed their windshield, got all fucked up. Making the long story short, my car was total. Total. Only 37,000 miles. It was completely paid off. It was fucked up. Now I have no vehicle. Well, I can now buy a motorcycle because I sold the other one because I needed the money to move. And I said, well, I sold the bike, got that money, and bring the car later on. Now I have no bike, no car. The only thing I managed to bring was my 2 bicycles. But probably sooner or later, I'm going to record a video riding my bicycle on the road, which is going to be the same thing as a motorcycle, because I'm going to encounter a lot of retarded morons cutting me off. Because people are retarded. People who doesn't know how to drive a car, they talk to you like they know how to do it. They talk to you like you're doing wrong and they not. So the only thing they know how to do is drive the car badly, but that's the only thing they know how to do. And then they argue with you. You're not supposed to be driving the truck like this. Do you know how to drive a truck? No. Well, you're not supposed to be driving like that. Which, when you have that attitude, the only thing that it tells me is I am a retarded ignorance, and I'm so arrogant that I'm proud to be one. Which never, believe me people, listen carefully, never judge according to his arrogance. But be aware of an arrogant who brag around of how big his ignorance is. Believe me, because when you are so arrogant that you don't know a shit, but you have to justify why you are that way, you're a very retarded moron. Everybody's an ignorant. Don't get me wrong, I'm an ignorant. I don't know everything. I ignore a lot of things. But if you think that being an ignorant is a retarded, rat-ass moron, then I guess you are. Because that's not what ignorance means. Ignorance means just not knowing something. I don't know everything. I'm an ignorant. But what I do is learn. I learn everything as much as I can. Everything as much as I can. Because knowledge is power. And that is something nobody can take away from you. That's one thing that this government don't want it to. Government don't want you to know a lot of things about government. Otherwise, they won't be able to steal the shit. And I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm a truck driver. I do. I drive truck because I like it. Doesn't mean I don't have a business. But people think that truck drivers are the morons. Well, the thing is that a long time ago, most of the truck drivers, they really barely have education. Came out of high school, went back straight to drive trucks and keep going. And I know a bunch of drivers. Now one day, I see, and I've been talking to a lot of drivers. Immigrant drivers, Russian, Polish, Hindu, Arabic, who has college degree, who in their country, they had a PhD, but when they came back to the state, the Department of Education never recognized them. Which, if you go to college to do a vasectomy, it don't matter in which country you went, the procedures are the same. Why you cannot accept somebody else's degree from another country? Now people will say, no, we do that, we accept it, but they need to pass the test. Well, look at the degree. Look at the college. Recognize the college. We don't recognize that because we don't go there. It's not but the Department of Education did not accredit, whatever, that institute. Are we so selfish that we think that we are the only one smart in this world? That's sad. Very, very sad, and I just bit myself. The hell. All right, anyway. So, God damn it, I'm thirsty as shit. So, hold on a second. Damn it, I'm choking. I'm dying. I'm fine. Yo, Lord have mercy on my soul. So, I even forget what the fuck I was talking about. Anyway, so Oh yeah, yeah. So that's the problem. We think that we're better than somebody else. Let me tell you, if any, I really don't want to sound the wrong way, but if any of those people who said uno momento or add o to every word to think that they're talking in Spanish, el troco or el hauso or el, believe me, you're an idiot. Maybe you do have some funny thing, but you're an idiot, right? Because I will make mistakes speaking English, and I have my accent, but thinking in 5 languages at the same time while speaking English is a lot. But any of those people, right, who said, I don't need to learn a lot of language because I live in this country and we speak English only. No. In America, we don't speak English only. In America, we speak Sioux, Navajo, Cheyenne, and any other tribe that's right there around here somewhere, Indian Nation language. We speak Spanish, English, Arabic, Irish, Italian, Hindu, Pashto, if you came from Afghanistan, German, Russian, Polish, because there's the different people living here who their ancestor came before the World War II, and their parents teach them the language, and they're still speaking those languages, right? We don't want immigrants here. So tell me, are you going to go to Idaho to pick up your own potatoes to do a potato salad? I don't think so. Do you bought enough land in your apartment to cultivate the land and have potatoes, onions, pepper? No, right? How in the hell are you going to get all those produce? Oh, hydroponic. You're going to get one and control the whole shit, right? Which is expensive shit. If you can do that, immigrant is coming to this country to take your job. It's just that you think that you are so proud that you don't need to work in that field. Well, let me tell you something. Without a mechanic, the doctor cannot drive his car when it breaks down. I don't care if it's a neurosurgeon or whatever. Without a neurosurgeon, the mechanic can't work if he has a head injury. Everybody is equal. Everybody depends on everybody else. And the most important thing, without truck drivers, none of you had clothes, food, vehicles, because we deliver everything that you utilize. Everything. Even your wife. Or your husband, or whatever. I don't know. Everything. So, the problem is, when you take things for granted, you cannot take things for granted in this world. Right? People say, we don't want Mexicans here. They're not American. They are American. Mexico is in Central America. Well, what's the problem? You never learn in high school history? Well, they only teach you American history, United States history, which is always keep saying, and believe me, I'm an American. I'm a United States citizen by birth, because I was born a United States citizen. The United States history is a bunch of retarded Protestants came out of England, escaping, right? Came to on the Mayflower. They came here, and if it wasn't for the Native American, all the assholes will die. They will be dead. So, they're primitive. We got guns. Yeah, and they know how to cultivate the land, and you don't. And they keep coming. We keep taking land and pushing things out, like Indians, Native Americans, pushing them out and reclaiming the land. This is my land. It's not your land. You took it by force. But we want more land. Oh, you want to be the greatest nation in the world? We were the greatest nation in the world. Like the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire at one point in time was the greatest nation in the world. But it subsided. It came down. That's what we are right now. It came down because of stupid politicians. We are the people for the people by the people. The people pay taxes, which we start paying taxes after World War II. And why we pay taxes after World War II? Well, the federal government, which was the richest, one of the richest governments in the world, needed the money back. They need to regain the money that's spent on war. And we start paying taxes. Well, making the money. But the politicians said, oh, we can make a law that we can pay taxes for this shit and we're going to make money out of that shit. And we're going to increase our salary. Why? Because we are public servant. If it wasn't for the people, by the people, we won't be able to be here. Because we went there, we cry like a little fucking bitches. It doesn't matter which political party you belong. All those politicians cry like a little fucking baby bitches for your support, so they can be there, they can work for you. Oh, I need you, I need you. Oh my God, so I can work for you and make you great. Yeah. When they get there, oh, well, we need this to be done. No, it doesn't work that way, sorry. But you need to keep paying my salary, which is at $200 something a year, while I'm sitting there doing shit. But they don't teach that on high school because the government don't need you to know. They don't want you to know. Otherwise, they cannot control you. That's the reason why we live in the land of the free, but we don't have freedom. If we do this, I feel offended. I'm going to sue you in court. There you go. You talk to something, the cop said, did I tell you to talk? Listen, officer, you're a public servant. I'll pay your salary. All right? You're here to protect and serve. No, shut the fuck up. Not to demand. All right? If I break the law and I stop, good, fine. But when I'm filming something or doing something and you come to me and tell me I cannot do that, you are violating my right. And the problem is that a bunch of police officers who doing the same thing and they're backing up each other. And then what happened? Police do this shit. Oh, well, it was wrong, but then you're going to get arrested because you're trying to resist arrest. I wasn't trying to resist arrest. You arrested me for no reason. At that moment, I resist that arrest. That is illegal. Why? Because as a human being, you are violating my space, my right. And I'm treating you as a human being. I respect the human being. I respect the uniform. I don't respect the retarded moron with a low self-esteem complex behind the uniform who think that because he has a badge or is a politician, he got power. That's the problem. People who abuse something are bullies. And that is lack of character and very low self-confidence. All right? But they're there, they lie, they make laws to lie, and they make you more ignorant. They want you to be ignorant. They don't want you to know. Because otherwise they cannot control you. You know the reason why you do something and the police said no and everybody push around, but they keep fighting. Ah! It's like chihuahuas, right? Small chihuahuas are furious, but they walk backward and crying and complaining and barking like they're gonna bring their lungs out because they're furious, but they're scared, right? They feel hopeless, and that's what those people see when you see a police officer around and people are on the video saying, "Let him go! Don't do this shit! That's abuse of power." They feel powerless. But in their voice, you notice that they feel the violation. Those who are really courageous and fight for what is right are the ones getting in jail. Because believe me, I don't know who's watching my video right now, but believe me, if I see a cop or anybody who's supposed to be protected and serving doing something illegal, you're going to have it with me. You're going to get a smack. Believe me, as much as everybody else. And I would do a citizen arrest because that badge, that shield, is not for you to abuse your power. Once you break that oath of protecting and serving, that shit is worth a shit. Don't back you up. All right? Every politician needs to make the minimum wages. You are a public servant, for crying out loud. Me, myself, and every people around me are paying your fucking salary. We are your boss. We pay you to do a job, not to do whatever the fuck you want. And that's something that people in this country don't realize it. And I'm not telling you this to become a revolution or something. But if you don't speak, people don't understand. The government don't want you to realize that you are the government boss. Because this country is for the people, by the people, for the people. Which I don't think I said the first time. So, come on, man. Everybody bleed red. What's up, bud? Everybody bleed red. Everybody cry. Everybody feel. It doesn't matter what type of skin color or ethnicity or accent or whatever. If I see you down the road, you broke down and you need help, I don't care if you're a murderer. I don't. I will help you. To me, you're a human being in need. If you try to do something after that, I'm gonna whip the shit out of you, believe me. If I have to shoot your sorry ass, I will shoot you. I won't kill you, but I will shoot you. If you try to shoot me. Otherwise, you're gonna get it. Believe me, you're gonna get it. Pretty good. But I will help you because you're in need. You don't deny help to nobody. Right? To nobody. If the police officers show up and say, hey, you help this guy? Yeah. Well, you're under arrest. He was the killer. I don't know what's the killer. I don't know that person. The only thing that I knew was a human being in need and help, and I helped him. And on his way, he went. That's it. On his way, he went. I did my civil duty as a human being to help another fellow human being. Whatever you do after that, or whatever you did before, it's on you. Not on me, on you. I don't get blamed for that shit. And that's the problem that this country has forgotten. Be civil. Right? And that's fucked up. And it pissed me off. And what the hell you said? Oh, okay. I was reading the sign by then. Sorry about that. So we need to get together. Come on, man. Homeless people. And one day I was walking down the street, minding my own business. Actually, no. I had no car. I was hungry and I want to go to Golden Corral. That's what it was. Tell you the truth. But I'm walking down the street because I'm not going to pay for fucking Uber for 5 miles. So I walk 5 miles, which is nothing to do, right? 5 miles to 5 miles. I get there hungrier, and when I get back home, I lose weight at the same time because I'm burning calories. Awesome. It's a good deal. It's a win-to-win situation. So I see this guy on the street, and I look at the guy. The guy looked at me and said, "Man, can you give me money?" And I'm like, "Can I give you money?" "Yeah, I can give you money." "Am I gonna give you money?" "No." "Why do you want money?" And he started cursing at me and bitching and complaining and said, listen. I'm not judging you. I'm asking you. You are defenseless for some reason that had nothing to do with me. You're a human being, so do I. And as a human being, I'm asking you, why are you asking me for money? And he said, because I wanted to. I said, that's obviously, me too, I want money also. But I work for my money. And then when he was about to answer, I said, wait, no, stop. You also will work for your money if you will have a job. That's what you're about to say. And I understand that. Are you hungry? Yes? Let's go get something to eat. You need clothes? Yes? Let's go buy you some clothes. Right? So I went behind the store, and I talked to the owner of this store, right? And I said, "Do you have a garden hose somewhere?" "Yeah." "That's the faucet outside?" "Yeah." "There you go. You got $20 right here for the water bill." I went there, looked at the guy, and said, "So, take a bath, buddy. Take a bath." and we're gonna get something to eat. I sit down in the corner. The guy didn't want to go to Golden Corral. They're looking at people and said, "Are you living your life in accordance to what other people think about you?" And he said, "Well, I have to because I'm a homeless guy." And I said, "No, you're not homeless. You're not homeless. You just don't have a house. But you're not homeless, right? Home is not where you sleep. Home is where you feel comfortable. And while you keep living your life in accordance of whatever somebody else think about you, you are still prisoners of somebody else's mind, and you lose your self-confidence. You never, never, never do that. Never lose your confidence, all right? So the guy started grabbing stuff and started eating. The lady, the waitress, asked him if he wanted to. We never went to Golden Corral. We went to somewhere, another restaurant. The lady in this restaurant, the waitress, asked him if he wanted more. It was Dennis. Asked him if he wanted more water. And he was looking at the beer, and I said, "Give me 2 beers." And the guy looked at me, and I'm like, "Yeah, well, order the beer, buddy. Don't worry about that." And she said, "You want a little beer?" And he said, "Yes." At that moment, that guy regains his confidence in himself. You can see the expression, his facial expression, speak louder, louder. When you're talking to somebody, look at the eyes. The facial expression will let you know everything. All right? And the tone of the voice will let you know everything about that person. All right? He was talking to me about something. And I look at the managers and I say, "Hey, do you have an open position here?" And she said, "Yeah." "Can I have an application?" "Yeah." I fill an application for the guy. Right? I fill him up. I give him my address so he can, receive everything right there. And I said, "It's for him. When can he start?" And she said, "Can he start tomorrow?" And he said, "Yeah." Right? Believe me. Remember, by this time, this guy was already cleaned up, cologne, nice clothes, and he trimmed his beard, right? And he brushed his teeth. And I look at the lady and said, "Listen, he's homeless, but he needs a job, all right? Do you think that he can stay somewhere around here?" The lady led the guy, went to the guy and said, "Are you willing to work today?" And he said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Are you willing to work today? Yes or no? Because if you work today, they're going to pay you this week money. And I'm going to give you $400 so you can spend on something that you need for safe, for food, right?" And he said, "Yeah, all right." So as soon as he finished his food, he started working the night shift. I passed by at the nighttime and brought him a sleeping bag, a pillow, and stuff, right? So they allowed him to take showers. There, the guy was working. The second week, he was already had a room in a motel nearby. And he had a place to work. Why? Because at that moment in time, he regained his confidence. You see, not every homeless people is a drug addict. I have a bunch of friends who are veterans who are homeless, and it's sad. But the thing is, if you buy enough food that you ended up throwing something away because it went rotten or expired, when you bought something that you don't need, right? And while a homeless guy is sitting down there doing nothing, others are doing a lot of things that they don't need to be done. Remember, if you see a homeless guy with a dog It's not a junkie. It's not a junkie. You give that homeless guy an opportunity to go back up on his feet, and he will be grateful and he will move on. Junkies, homeless junkies don't have dogs. They don't. Homeless people with dogs are not junkies. They're not drug addicts. They are just people that for some reason they ended up in the street and they're homeless. Because you know how hard it is when you're trying to go up and then you don't have money for this and then the bill go behind and then you lose something because the government don't help you. While you got my money, I don't give a rat ass if you live in the street. But once you live in the street, I do care a rat ass because then you're a pest and I need to push you out. You're getting my drift, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's how it goes. This is how we go in life. You make choices, you deal with the consequences. In the way that you deal with your consequences, that's the way you're going to succeed. That's the way you're going to succeed. You make choices, you deal with the consequences. The problem is, there's a lot of people in this world who make choices and they blame somebody else for that decision and they don't want to deal with it because they put that part of the dealing to somebody else. And that other person get blamed. And they keep doing the same shit. And those kind of people run this country, run businesses. If you're a business owner, you have a business because your employees work. You're not making the money. If you think that you're the owner and you're the one making the money, no, you're not. The one who makes the money are those people who are working every single day for you to get money. They make your paycheck. So if you really want your business to succeed, do the same shit your employees are doing. You will see the difference when they see you going down the road because you are the owner, but you are their friends. And you know when somebody's doing something they don't supposed to be doing it, or they're doing it wrong because you're doing it with them. Right? It doesn't mean that you have to be there 24/7. But if you got 4 or 5 hours and you do help somebody else, they will appreciate it. They will say, oh man, Mr. Nyemerson, let's say Mr. Nyemerson, like a Mr. X, right? Whatever. Mr. Nyemerson saw that Takima, Quanisha, or Jasmine, or Erica, or Mercedes, or Eduardo, whoever, didn't show up today, so he took his place. You're working like your employees. You are part of them. They are part of you. When you want to make decision to change something, talk to them. Talk to every employee and say, hey, why do you think if we change this? Because according to this, you're going to make us more money. You will make more money doing this, but it will be a little bit hard, or you will do doing this. The reason I'm asking you, because if we do that, we can move. It's going to take time. It's going to be hard. But I don't want to do something that will be bad for you guys, and you guys will get hurt in the process. I'm asking you because without you, this business does not exist. And I guarantee you, every single one of those employees will tell you, shut the fuck up and do it. You're going to make money. And you're going to succeed. Okay? I'm telling you. As a business owner. Doesn't mean because I drive trucks, I'm not a business owner. I invest money in different things. Right? And I used to have my own business until I sold it to another guy. And he thought that he was buying a good thing because the business was making money. And, all right, the business went down. Why? Because he was thinking about himself and not about his employees. That's what I'm saying. If you hand to hand with your employee, even with the guy who's cleaning, with the janitor, if you make a mess, Don't go. There's a fucking mess on R37, 7th floor. We need the maintenance department. No, you grab the fucking map, you fucking son of a bitch, and clean it also. What you're telling your employee is, I am as important as you, and you are as important as I am. We are equals. The other thing is you have different positions. But without your employees, you don't make money. Because those are the people making your money. And that's how it goes. Remember, you make choices in life, you need to deal with your consequences. If you move to a neighborhood, the way you deal with your consequences is the way you succeed.
Station ahead.
Shut the fuck up. If you move to a neighborhood and everybody have a fucking Mercedes-Benz or Lamborghini or BMW, you don't need to buy a Mercedes or a BMW. You don't need to be like the Joneses, right? Equal. Otherwise, you will be, like I said, you will be living your life in accordance or their point of view. You will be a prisoner of their mind. You won't be happy because you don't feel free. If you have a Volkswagen Beetle, guess what? At 60 miles per hour, a Volkswagen Beetle will drive 60 miles. The Lamborghini will drive 60 miles an hour. Both the vehicles are driving 60 miles an hour. The only difference is that the Volkswagen Beetle will save more gas. So you can have more beers. The other one will keep bragging around how much money he had and how retarded it is with the health insurance and whatever. But you need to be yourself. No everybody else, yourself. And I think this video has been long enough. I don't know. I'll be like, what? An hour and 19 minutes? I don't know. So I noticed that somebody show up there and be like, hey, I got 2 people watching. Hey, 1 left. Anyway. But that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm going that way. Why the hell are you cutting up between 2 trucks? You stupid or what? You have a death wish? Come on, man. Jesus Christ, people are stupid. Jesus has nothing to do with your stupidity. It's something that you get on your own. And now you're going to haul ass passing me by. Do you think that you and a pickup truck would fit between 2 trucks? No, you won't. And plus with a fucking fuel tank on the back. Fucking retarded people. God damn it, man. This is, fuck, man. I'm agitated again. This is a good fucking cardio. There you go. Holy shit. You see, it's very good. It's very good when you fight with drivers on the road because they give you a cardio exercise. Yeah. It's fucking amazing. You know, fucking amazing. And I was like, hello, I'm doing my aerobics. They give you cardio. Your blood pressure go up, which it does when you do cardio, which means it's good for your heart. If you don't know how to handle it, it will kill you. If you do know how to handle, it's good. If you don't know, if you doesn't know how to cool down after that, that's the problem. It will kill you. So, like a run, if you run for a mile or 2 miles, and you don't know how to cool down or bring it down, it will kill you. You need to know how to do that shit. Which means you need to get within you. You need to learn and recognize your own body, how it feels, why it feels this pain, why, right? If you eat breakfast and you don't eat nothing, don't even drink water, you're gonna get a headache. You're gonna have headache. So, for example, if you wake up in the morning and by 2 o'clock or 12
In 2
o'clock,
miles, keep to the right on I-185 South.
thank you. At that time, you feel a headaches. Well, you're dehydrated. And you may say, well, I drank a coffee this morning. Well, you drank a coffee, but the coffee does not contain the amount of water your body needs. But it contains caffeine, which what it's doing is increasing your metabolism. It's giving you hyper, right? Your blood pressure is pumping, but you need water, and you need something salty for the electrolytes in your heart, all right? To clean the blood so it will flow easy when it pumps. Drink water, a lot of water. Even though if you sit down, if you're the kind of people that said, well, I don't drink a lot of water because it makes me go to the bathroom. You have to go to the bathroom. You're draining your system. Toxins, everything. They go in the urine. You are not sweating. You are sitting down in one place, drinking water, which you need to be hydrated. And you need to eat any snack or something that contain carbohydrate and protein. Because your brain is working. It's consuming energy, right? You will sweat because you need to drain the toxin in your body. You're consuming water. If you would be sweating, then you will not go into the bathroom because you're draining water by sweating. So when you sweat, you take toxins out of your body. But if you're not doing any physical exercise, you're not sweating, you will need to pee often. You will need to go often to the bathroom. There's nothing wrong with that. It's normal. It's human biology. All right? If you're doing nothing and you're sitting down in a chair and you're doing nothing and you don't want to gain weight, people, eat eggs in the morning. Egg whites. Eat egg whites and oatmeal in the morning. Yes, 7 egg whites is the amount of protein that your body needs, your muscle. The oatmeal is fiber, right? It helps your muscle regain his mass again, right? It helps the muscle recuperate faster. That will help you until 12 o'clock. Get a salad with a salmon or something somewhere. It's basically a salad. Why? Because you still need protein. You need vitamin K, vitamin D, vitamin E. You get it from the fucking sun every time you walk, right? So you need broccoli, tomatoes, artichoke, cucumber. You need everything. Eat apple. Listen, green apple. The green apples contain an enzyme in the crust that it will let your body know, your brain know that you're full. And it will delay the hunger, right? The hunger feeling. So your body will consume fat. Even though you're sitting down doing nothing, your body will consume fat. Because it needs to get the nutrient. You will go fat, you will lose weight. And always park your car at the end of the fucking parking lot and walk. Alright? Take the fucking stairs. Walk. And I guarantee you, you will lose a pound in 1 week. How much calories you need to burn to lose a pound? 1,000 calories. If you walk 3 hours, fast walking. When I mean fast walking, I don't mean, looking funny, walking so fast that you're almost jogging. No. Walking normally, but a little bit faster. You're going to sweat. You do that for 3 miles or do it for 3 hours. And I guarantee you that you will burn a half a pound, 500 and something calories. If you do that in the morning and in the afternoon, you will lose a pound every single day.
Continue on this road for 47 miles.
You will lose a pound. So, there you go. And that's it, people. I'm leaving. I hope you have a good day today. And, hey, subscribe and keep watching. All right? You never know. Probably you're going to see me fighting with somebody else on the road. Bye. And music. I don't know. Believe me, I'm not going to play any fucking music because then YouTube is going to demonetize it. Oh, that money will go to the owner of the song, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. I bought that fucking CD and I pay for it. Anyway, love you guys. Subscribe. And, wait, hold on. Time out. Let me do it with emphasis. Subscribe! Whatever. See you later, guys. Hey, when you get home, if you tell your wife or your husband or whatever it is that you love them, all right? Even your kids. Go to your kids and say, hey, buddy, I love you. That's it. Every single day. Every single day. All right, people. Love you all and see you there. Bye.